Hey guys, Jesse here, and welcome to my fourth Q&A. Without further ado, let's just jump right into it. The first three questions come to us by ETG. Their first question is, out of Big Black Horner and Def, which is the better villain in Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? Well, to be honest, I haven't seen the movie, but from the trailers I think Def looks cooler. I do want to check it out one day though. Their second question is, who's better between Chris Pratt as Mario and Jack Black as Bowser in the Mario movie? This is hard for me to answer, because I truly believe both Chris and Jack are giving their best performance. Jack Black's Bowser voice fits perfectly, but so does Chris Pratt's Mario. But I will say Jack's voice for Bowser is phenomenal, so I'll say Jack. But I do think people bashing on Chris need to grow up. He has done an excellent job as Mario, and I cannot wait to see his full potential whilst watching the movie. Their third and final question is, who is my favorite winner in Total Drama Paper Cartoon? I think you're referring to the paper show made by SpongeBob SquarePants Fan 2004. Shout out to you if you're watching this. Anyways, out of the few seasons I've seen, I'd say Harold is my favorite winner. Gosh, thanks for your 3 questions. Alrighty, moving on to our next 3 questions coming to us by Jose the MHA Fan 2005. Their first question is, what is my favorite animated movie? Well, I know next month it will be the Super Mario Bros. Movie. It is such a love letter to Mario and his entire history. However, for movies already released, I'd say Tangled. It's a masterpiece of a film even though I don't talk about it much. And Flynn Rider is an absolute giga chad. Their second question is, what is my favorite video game? At this point it's definitely Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, with the Booster Course Pass continuing to boost out new tracks, and now the addition of characters. It's truly the definitive Mario Kart experience. Their third and final question is, what is my favorite TV show? Nothing's changed since last time, it will always be Survivor. Gotta love it. Thanks so much for your questions. Okay, next 3 questions come to us by Sizzle. Their first question is, do I like Discord orgs? To be honest, the only ever Discord games I've really played were TDI Fans Camp orgs, and us community got ganged up on as you'd expect. But it was very fun. But I've sort of dropped out of the org community. There's only ever one org I'd return to, but I won't say the name of it here. Their second question is, Minecraft or Roblox? Honestly, I really enjoy both. But I play Roblox more frequently and you can't play Survivor in Minecraft, so Roblox wins lol. Their third and final question is, will Blue Toad ever come back to any other shows other than TDN? Well, right now he's in TPI Host Wars, unless he got out by the time this is posted. But in all seriousness, if you're talking about shows I make, I can't really give an answer, because I'm not sure to be honest. Okay, and thank you for your question. Oh fuck, okay, he asked for okay whatever, let's just get this fourth one over with. Is ARNE2 still alive? I don't even know what the hell that is TBH, so I don't know. And they also asked if I like cheese, and I do. Okay, thanks for your questions. Alrighty, dance break. Okay, now the next batch of questions come to us by SpongeBob SquarePants Fan 2004. The one who I gave a shout out earlier to. Their first question is, favorite TDN winner? Well, I'd say Niku, no questions asked. My man Slade. Their second question is, favorite Total Drama character? Lem think. I'd say Harold, but Duncan's up there, as well as Heather and... Okay, calm down me. I'll say Harold. Their third and final question is, what are my thoughts in Icon Invasion? I absolutely had a blast making the season with TDI Fan. It was the perfect collab season in my opinion. Seeing characters from both of our series crossing over was surreal, even for me. Haha. Thanks for your questions. Alright, the next few questions come to us from the Survivor Son viewer voting. Their first question is, if I ever made another paper show would it be based off Danganronpa, Big Brother, or stuff like that? Well, if I was to start something else, I'd like it to stick to something kinda like Survivor, so maybe Big Brother. Their next question is, read a 1-hour book. I'd love to, and I'd happily apply, if I was asking for Des, not asking for questions. Sorry. Their third and final question is plans for the future. Well, at this point I'm taking things day by day, but obviously in the future I'd love to become an actor, or a reality TV show star. Either works. Thanks for the questions. Alrighty. The next 3 questions come to us by Levi OC. Their first question is, favorite TDN winner? This one was asked earlier, and the answer was Niku. Their next question is, favorite TPI winner? Well duh, me. Hahaha. Okay, for real, my favorites are Jesse Ho and the Man. Their third and final fuck okay, they asked 5 as well, so let's just pump out the last 3 questions. Question 3 is, if TDN was 50 seasons would Blue Toad have stayed host? Of course, there ain't no TDN without Blue Toad. Question 4 is, favorite Mario Kart game? Definitely 8 Deluxe. I explained why earlier. It's the ultimate Mario Kart game. And their final question is, favorite Mario Party game? I'd say Superstars. I just wish it had more than 5 boards. Thanks for the questions. Okay, next 3 questions come to us by Arctic Ace. Their first question is, top 5 TDN winners. Well, I'd probably say 1, Niku 2, Fishy Queen 3, Ace 4, CJ 5, Waluigi. Shout out as well to all the Robloxen winners. Their second question is, top 5 TPI winners. Well, I'd say, 1, Jesse Ho 2, The Man 3, Akari 4, Trico 5, Enderman. Even though I hate him for what he did to Eugene in Brains v Brawn v Beauty, nobody disrespects the legend that is Eugene Norbert Stinkerbottom the first.
Thanks Jesse, I knew you'd have my back.
Their third and final question is, what DLC character do I hope to see the most in 8 Deluxe? Okay, it's 2 characters, but I need Diddy and Funky Kong. Not only are they long overdue, like seriously, why the fuck aren't they in this game already? But also because if we get them, we'll have every character from Mario Kart Wii, and that's the game I grew up with, so I need that. Thanks for your questions. Alright, the next 3 questions come to us by Xander Davis. Their first question is, have you told anyone we confirmed casted on Blood vs. Water 2 yet? Shit, dude. We signed NDAs, you aren't allowed to say that yet, but we totally did get casted. Their next question is, overall take on meeting me in person? And would you be willing to do it again in the future? For those of y'all who don't know, me and Pi met a few weeks back, and he's an absolute legend. One thing I learned is it's extremely different in real life than it is online. But yes, absolutely. I'd love to catch up again sometime soon. Their final question is Jesse online? Lem look around. I can't see him, sorry. I don't think he is. But thanks for your questions. Okay, the next 3 questions come to us from Unknown ETN. Their first question is, am I continuing TDN Plush? Yes, I promise it will eventually continue, as well as Amazing Race. Their second question is, which is better between Survivor and Total Drama? I personally prefer Survivor, even though I absolutely love Total Drama as well. But I mean, look at it like this. Total Drama was inspired by Survivor. Without Survivor we don't have Total Drama. Enough said. Their third and final question is, do I have any plans for TDNPI? TDNPI is the crossover series between myself and TDI Fan. But of course, I don't do TDN anymore, so I don't do collabs anymore either. So I don't have any plans, but I do want to see other papers shows collaborating. It's always epic to see. Thanks a lot for your questions. Okay, and the final 3 questions come to us by Ham is the Man. Their first question is, what are my thoughts on Australian Survivor, Heroes vs Villains? Well, I won't give too much away, since after the season I will be doing a review on it, but I will say it's absolutely phenomenal. Their second question is, who is my favorite Total Drama character from the new seasons by design? I absolutely love the design of Z. I think he looks so quirky and hilarious. But, the one character whose design I prefer more, and the character I'm most looking forward to in the season is actually Bowie. We've never had a femboy type character like him, and his design is really unique. I think if he's done right, he'll be my favorite in the season. And their third and final question, and the final question of today is, do I have any plans of ever returning TDN? I haven't had to think this hard since I was last in the classroom.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
I don't know, is there? And with that, that's the end. I hearted all your comments once I answered them, so I didn't miss any. If I did somehow miss any questions, I apologize, and you can ask me below and I'll answer them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, so take care.